I think the splitting of the alphabet, the A to Z thing, has been one of the biggest problems because in the morning, the front half of the alphabet had a ton of people in line, and now the back half of the alphabet's voting. So we've got like discrepancies in like what your last name is, depending on how often or how quickly you can vote, which seems weird. And that's new, I think, this year. I don't ever remember seeing that kind of thing. But for the most part, it's been a matter of us just keeping people in line.
And have lines been like consistently 2 hours all day?
No,
or?
I got here at 7 o'clock. When the polls opened at 7 o'clock, there were 50 people in line. By the time I started noticing like real turnover, it was about there were about 100 people in line. I don't think there's ever been less than 100 people.
Okay.
In line at any given time. I think it's only built from there. We had at lunchtime there was a major crush of people, which we dealt with basically by giving them food.
Right.
So that's what we're working on now.
But no issues with any sort of intimidation or anything. Just sort of the electioneering.
Yeah.
I see a McCain volunteer over there, and the
Yeah,
Obama people here.
Yeah.
But they're not trying to intimidate anybody. They're just,
absolutely not.
Just handing out information.
Yeah, everybody's been pretty great.
Campaigning.
And we
Okay.
have election protection people that have been here all day helping out. And, we've been working with the Student Vote Coalition's been great in there, kind of keeping an eye on everything to make sure that even, anybody giving out food of any kind, no matter where the food's from, is not wearing anything when they're giving it out. Gives it to everybody.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Hey, Mom.
Okay, we're back after the mom phone call.
Sorry.
That's okay. But do you think that the polling place would be helped by more machines, more volunteers?
I think it's a staff issue. This morning, when they were still worried about staffing issues, the machines weren't the issue. It was there were plenty of machines that weren't being used because they didn't have the staff to train, because there's a lot of first-time voters here. Hey guys, that pizza's for the people voting. So have you already had some? No. Okay. Sorry. You can just have one. It's okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah. Can you? Sorry. I don't know why the pizza's just sitting outside. But yeah, this is. I mean, it's basically been an issue of the people getting the turnaround time done, because it takes time to teach people how to use the machines the first time, and the first time voters require a little bit more of a check. You got to see an ID, so it's been taking just a little bit longer.
So a lot more first-time voters?
Yeah,
okay.
A lot. When Franco Harris was here earlier, which I think Pittsburgh,
right? Yeah.
He was talking to some of the voters, and I think every person he asked if they were a first-time voter, all but like 3 of them said yes. So he was talking to, he was here during big crush time. So. Yeah.
But no problems with anybody being turned away, or
no.
Is it rare?
Pete, hold on a second. Wait 1 second. No, just wait before you take that in there. Don't go in there yet. Sorry.
That's okay.
But there have been a couple instances where people have registered to vote and they don't know who they registered to vote with, and they're not. That we're finding some of those cases the registration didn't go through. So we're not really sure what happened there, and we've sent some people downtown and they found their hard copies, and then they've been able to vote. We've had some judges doing things like that. So yeah.
All right.
I gotta deal with these guys for a sec,
and your name and what
Aaron
you're doing?
Schaefer. I am the political steering director of the College Democrats, and I'm a volunteer for the Barack Obama campaign.
Okay. Thank you very much, Aaron.
No problem.